Hey,
What
what's
is going on, everybody? Sorry, a little technical difficulty getting started and getting started out real
We
quick.
accidentally went live in the wrong group. Oops. But it's Whit and Cari. Hi, I'm here. We're super excited to be here. And it is your Daily Dose of Awesome, which is your live 15 minutes of daily motivation, inspiration, and education. And Whit and I are here with our two kids. You're probably going to hear some SpongeBob in the background, but that's how we roll. So for those of you who don't know who we are, Whit and I are Invictus members here inside of Elite Marketing Pro.
Yes.
And we go live probably about 3 times a month here for the Daily Dose of Awesomes. And so there's a link at the top, or there's no link actually. If goodness, going live in the wrong group completely threw us off. But
to give some quick shout outs real quick.
Yes,
Sally,
you're
Katrina,
on.
Nicola, Brandy, Sarah, Hillary.
Say hi.
Thank you for hopping on. Super excited to be with you guys today.
Let us know where you're watching from.
Yes.
Okay, we've got Tanya. The Bren Blaze has just hopped on.
Teresa, what's going on?
Nicholas, hey guys. Excited to see you all this morning.
Cool. So what is this?
This Christmas season.
15 minutes of what?
I already said
Oh, you already did it.
Yep,
Okay, cool.
You're helping kids.
Love it.
So,
great.
Our topic for today is why wait until the new year?
Yep.
And we've chosen this very specifically, okay? But before we get into that, if you are watching this and it is not live later down the road, please comment replay so that we can give you a shout out so we can say hi after we're off.
Yes,
okay?
And so why are we talking about that topic? Why wait until the new year? The reason that we're going to be talking about this is because everybody knows right now it's a hard time of year to obviously continue in your business. Who's feeling that right now, that they feel like all of their efforts that they're doing right now are kind of going unnoticed, or you feel like you're running in mud because everybody is so busy with the holiday season? Okay, if you guys can relate to that right now, comment a 1 down below. Let us know if that's where you are at right now in your business. Okay, and we totally understand that. We've been there. I mean, there's been plenty of times where me and Cari have actually just completely stopped our business when we first joined network marketing, and the reason being is because we just felt like everything that we were doing, we weren't getting results.
Sorry,
okay?
he has to say hi.
Okay. Now
okay.
Go.
You said hi.
Now
now go. Whoops. And he took the microphone.
And he took the microphone.
Man, we're a hot mess today. But anyways, when it comes to building your business, a lot of people, when it gets to this time of year, what they end up doing is they put their business on hold, right? They say, it's okay, the new year is coming. I'll just start fresh in January. And how many of you have actually said that this year? I can tell you right now that in plenty of years past, Whit and I have let our foot off the gas the end of December because it's Christmas, it's New Year's. You know, people have their parties that they're going to. Full force, Jenny, I absolutely love it. So yeah, he has a blue tongue. He's been eating this little candy cane, and it is all over my kitchen. Yeah. But anyways, so there's a lot of not this year. What we want you to do is Whit and I have a challenge for you guys that are watching this. For those of you that are here inside the community, and also those of you that may not be inside of Elite Marketing Pros community, and that is, instead of letting your foot off the gas, it's time to stomp it down all the way to the ground, because you can actually make up a ton of lost time the last week of January.
Yes.
We know plenty of people that have rank advanced in the month of December because of that last week. Yep. We know people that have taken their business to over $1 million in those last few minutes before the new year. Yep. Okay, so it's not a time to let off the gas. It's actually a time to go full swing, because all the people that you're talking to, people that may be busy, guess what? Come January, they're going to be looking, and if you can plant that seed now, all you're doing is you're going to be able to reap what you sow in the month of January. Yeah,
exactly. And so, and again,
hello, Miss Reba. Good to see you.
And what happens to a lot of people right now, and maybe you guys are experiencing this a little bit. I have days designated over the Christmas week. Awesome. Only for business. Love it, love it, love it. Because what we come to find is that it's really hard for a lot of people to obviously focus. And obviously the craziness of Christmas, meeting with family, doing all of that stuff. And so the question that I ask you guys is what is your daily mode of operation? What are you doing on a consistent basis to keep consistency in your business right now? Okay, and if you're not being consistent right now in your business, obviously your team is not going to be consistent in their business. And this is where you guys have to step up and be a leader and have that daily mode of operation. Why? Because if you guys aren't doing the work, guess who else is not going to do the work? Your team, because they are watching you. They see what you're doing, because they say, hey, if my upline or my leaders aren't doing the work, or they don't want to be a part of it, then hey, why do I have to do it? I can take some time off, start fresh in the new year, and we'll get running then. The problem with that is guys, this is about creating momentum. And if you've already had created some momentum and you stop, guess how much harder it's going to be for you to create that momentum. Okay, so I want you guys to ask yourself that question. What is your daily mode of operation right now? What are you doing on a consistent basis every single day? Okay, are you posting every day? Are you making connections still every day?
And what it comes down to is you need to pick 3 objectives every single day that you're going to focus on to move your business forward, whether that's a Facebook Live that you're doing every day. Maybe it's connecting with 3 new people every day. Whatever that may be, it needs to be 3 objectives that's going to move you closer to the end result that you want.
Yep.
And the thing is this goes for more than just network marketers. If you're an affiliate, marketer here inside of Elite Marketing Pro, maybe you're an online coach, it's the same no matter what industry you're in. Everybody has a tendency to take their foot off the gas towards the end of December. When in actuality, if you were to, hammer down and work really hard this coming week, and I'm not saying you have to work on Christmas. Please don't work on Christmas.
Yeah, guys.
Take the day off.
Nobody's gonna listen to you on
Christmas Eve, Christmas, take those days off. New Year's Eve, have that with your family. However, those days in between when you're like, man, I would just be so much easier to, kick back, relax, and maybe reap some of what I've sown throughout the year. I'm telling you right now that if you hammer down, if you take those 3 things, that daily mode of operation, and you focus on it every single day, those results-driven tasks, guess what? January is going to be even bigger than December was.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna make a challenge to you guys right now too. Is if you're struggling right now of just staying consistent in your business right now, I want you to comment down below and just say me. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to make you accountable to kick it in the butt and do it right now. Okay, get that daily mode of operation started again. Okay, I'll be honest with you. There's been days this month where I definitely have to comment me down below where I haven't been consistent in the daily things.
It's been all of us.
Yeah.
Everybody has that tendency, right? You've got Christmas parties, you've got kids, you've got all, it's a crazy, crazy busy time of year.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yep.
But if you can pick those 3 things. It could take you less than an hour every single day.
Yep.
You pick those 3 things. For us, we do Facebook Lives, I write an email, and we're making new connections.
Yep.
We make sure that a day doesn't go by that we don't do those 3 things. And all we have to do is focus on those 3 things. We can get done with it in an hour, or we can procrastinate it, and it takes us all day.
Yeah, exactly. And so, don't get us wrong, guys. We've had our days where we slow down. We're not as consistent as we'd like to be. But the whole point is creating momentum. And so you got to ask yourself right now in your business, are you doing the things necessary to, I'm exhausted completely. Okay, me. Okay, I get that, and I totally get that.
No
and
sales
now,
to report, Jason. Hey,
yeah.
You know what? It's during this time of year. It's December. December is naturally it's a hard month when it comes to business. And comment a 2 down below if you felt like this is an exhausting month. I can tell you right now, Whit and I, our numbers aren't as high as they usually have been, and it's because it's December. Kate McShay actually did a live a few months ago where she talked about how your business is going to have peaks based on what time of year it is. And December for us personally in our business happens to be a lower month.
Yep.
However, we don't let our foot off the gas, because if we continue to push through the month of December, it makes January all the more sweeter.
Yeah,
really
and this is something a good mindset to have coming into the month of December. And the reason why is somebody just commented that they just had a death in the family. Guys, life hits at any time, and you've got to be prepared for that. But you've got to have that daily mode of operation. The cool thing about it is that if you are consistent with that long enough, if one day goes by where you're not there, it's going to be okay. You're going to be able to take some time away. You're going to be able to do that because you've already created the momentum. Okay, but this is where it counts, is learning this skill set, because it's really easy. It's the natural beast of human beings to just step away when things get a little hard, or when they get overwhelming, or they get frustrated, or they feel like nothing's working. It's easy for people to step away, right? And this is where you got to learn not to step away and really push through. And so again, focus on 3 things. And so and we're not going to give you specifically the 3 things that we think you should be focusing on.
Because it's different for everybody, for what your specific strategy is and whatever your business is.
Yeah.
There's no way that we could say, oh, you have to be doing these 3 things every day. That's when the resourceful entrepreneur has to come out inside.
And Aaron even said that, don't know what my 3 things should be. So I'm going to give you one. How about starting doing a Facebook Live maybe once a day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, doing a training every single day on a Facebook Live where you can actually give value, or maybe just posting some inspiration or motivation, or maybe just writing a post, sharing a story or a result that you've had in your business. Okay, if you haven't had any results yet, then share somebody else's result. That is okay to do. Okay, again, this is definitely what we need to be focusing on a daily basis. And so for Aaron, you know, I don't know what my 3 things should be. Okay, just start doing something.
Pick what those 3 things are, and ask yourself, is this going to get me, so if you're a network marketer, is this going to get me volume in my business faster? Yes. So a result-driven task, whatever result you want, maybe your result that you know, at the end of the day, the result is money, right? Yep. You want money coming into your business, whether that's through sales, whether that's through new distributors that you're enrolling, new teammates.
Yes.
You need to ask yourself, what are 3 things that I can focus on every day that will get me closer to enrolling a new distributor, to enrolling a new customer? Facebook Lives, absolutely. It could just be maybe doing a post. If you're not comfortable on Facebook Lives, which you need to get comfortable, because
I don't care how uncomfortable you feel at first.
Those first few Facebook Lives that we did, they were a train wreck, but guess what? It got the ball rolling, and we still managed to survive. We managed to survive those first few Facebook Lives. So it could be Facebook Lives. If you're a blogger and maybe you're an affiliate marketer, maybe it's writing it, you know, working on a blog post. Maybe that's what it is. Publishing a new blog post every day. That's absolutely possible. When Whit and I first started here in Elite Marketing Pro, I had a personal goal that I was going to have 30 new 30 new blog posts up on our website in the first 30 days of being here. I took all out massive action. So I know that it's possible for me to write a blog post in a day. That may not be possible for you. It depends on your schedule, your time, your business, and what tasks could you do, and I hate calling them tasks. What actions could you take every day in your business to move you forward to having the desired result that you want? And so then it's important to evaluate, okay? And this is what I want to get into here on the last little piece. And are you guys getting value? If you're getting value, please comment, let us know. And if you are getting value, please share this video. If you've shared this video, please comment shared. We'll give you a shout out as we go, all right? Yep. So the last thing that I want to talk to you is about evaluation of where you're at, evaluation of where you're wanting to go, because you can have an action plan in place and you can be taking action. However, if you don't evaluate and take a look at what you've done, maybe it's a daily, I like to do it daily, and I like to ask these 3 questions. And Whit and I have given you guys these questions before, but they're so important. They're so important to ask either on a daily or weekly basis. We personally ask them both daily and weekly. Yep. And that is, what worked today? What worked? What didn't work today, and what might we do differently to make tomorrow better, right? Or to get more of the desired result that we want tomorrow. Yep. And so those are 3 questions that you can be asking yourself. And you know what? It's the Christmas season. Take a look at what you did yesterday and say, okay, what worked yesterday? Oh, great, I did a Facebook Live. What didn't work? Well, I wasn't able to do this. My son had a Christmas concert, you know, and start naming the things that are kind of keep holding you back. And then ask yourself, what might I do differently tomorrow, or what might I do differently today, you know, to get the desired result that I want to get before the end of January, or before the end of December, excuse me.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly. So guys, hopefully this has been a lot of value for you guys.
Thanks for sharing, awesome. Rosemary, Marika,
yes, very good.
Sally, thank you for sharing. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. So again, guys, just focus on those things that we've talked about, and it will keep you motivated. It will keep you going throughout the new year and building that momentum into 2018, where you can continue that momentum and keep some things going. And so again, guys, been super excited that we were able to jump on with you today.
Yes,
Hope you got value out of this.
Daily Dose of
Yes, we do.
We love, you know, connecting with you guys here in the community and letting you know what is working for us.
Yes.
If you are not a member of Elite Marketing Pro's community, head on over to elitemarketingpro.com and check out their free 10-day recruiting boot camp. It's an attraction marketing boot camp. It's actually the exact same boot camp that Whit and I started with back in April 2016. And we've learned how to market ourselves online effectively. We've learned how to connect with people online effectively, and what that's led to.
And also all the information that we shared with you.
And everything that we've shared with you is what we've learned here at Elite Marketing Pro. And so go over there to pick up that free boot camp. And Whit and I are going to be live again, I believe, on the 29th.
Yes.
So we're the last Daily Dose of Awesome for this year. So make sure you tune in live tomorrow and don't miss us on the 29th. So if you guys got value, please comment, let us know, give us some likes, give us some loves. Let's give a few more shout outs before we hop off. We've got Tatiana, we've got Noella, Jenny, Aaron, Joanna, Damien, Melinda,
Gina.
Jason, Gina, everyone, thank you so much for giving us your time this morning. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Happy New Year, and we will be talking to you guys
very soon. See you, everybody.